What's up, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another episode on the AfterLife server. Boy, oh boy. Guys, I want to first off mention, if you haven't checked out the AfterLife podcast, you need to go check it out right now. We're going, baby. AfterLife is going places. We're doing so much stuff with the server, with the brand of the server. I mean, Jay is organizing it all and doing all that stuff, so pat on the back to him. He's doing so much work behind the scenes and getting us moving on the server and get motivation going. It's been awesome. So if you guys haven't checked out the AfterLife podcast, I'm going to put a link in the description. Just wanted to mention that right off the bat before we even begin today's episode, because it's actually pretty cool, and we're really trying to make it a thing. Whereas the podcast before, I don't know if anybody remember the old previous AfterLife podcast. I feel like we're more serious with this one. I think we're really wanting to do this time around and really going to do it as long as everybody's available and up for it. But we have a lot of motivation to do it, so it's going to be awesome. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another episode of the AfterLife server. And hey, look at this. We got beacons up. Dude, me and Jay and Hugh were digging out a little bit more of this lake. It's looking pretty good down here. There's some rough patches, as you can see, some holes and stuff. This is not the finished product, don't worry. I think we plan to go down a little bit deeper than this, actually, if I recall correctly. Probably not. Probably so. I don't know. But yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. But yeah, that is one of the things that I've been working on. Another thing I've been working on is a lot of fishing. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of fishing, as you can see. I've just been doing so much stuff. I basically set up my boat over here to be a little bit of a fishing supply area. Now, what that basically means is I've been combining all the fishing poles and bows that I get from fishing and trying to make them the best that they can be. And it actually works out pretty good. You fish, you get XP, you combine the stuff, or you disenchant them / repair them, and it makes out to be pretty good. What else you can do? You can repair and basically make them better and all that stuff and combine them. And that's basically what I've been doing for in terms of Skunk's fishing junk, because in last episode I asked people if I needed what shops I could do, and Jay basically told me to lower my fish prices. He told me put a sign on my door and said to lower my fish prices. Well, I have a better idea. I have a way better idea. I took all the fish out of my shop because it doesn't really make sense, right? Skunk's fishing junk. I mean, we should have a separate place, right, to sell fish. It would only make sense, and we should sell it for cheaper too, and try to compete with White's food shop over there. I forget what it's called. Is it the steak and cake? Steak and cake? I think it's called the steak and cake. I'm pretty sure. But basically what we're going to do is build up a little stall here, a little stand that's going to basically serve as the place to serve the fish. So it's going to advertise what we're going to be selling over here. So let me grab a few materials. So let's just basically build this out. So what we need to do is basically build out a little area like this. Let's see, 2 blocks here, and let's do another block there. Then we'll basically just fill the rest of this in with whatever we got here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that's what we got to do. So the idea is that this is going to be a little sale stand outside of our actual shop itself. And it's going to sell, it's going to have items on sale, and everybody will be able to come back here. So it's not just going to sell fish all the time. It's whatever I have that I need to get rid of. So let's say if we have a lot of books, a lot of enchanted books, well, I could sell 2 books for 1 diamond. I mean, you can't beat that. You might as well just be handing them out at that point. It's crazy. So that's the whole point of this little shop, is to create this purpose of the AfterLife members wanting to come back, take a look, and in that case, it'd also be, well, if we sold books, it'd also be, competing with Jay's shop as well, which would be pretty interesting. We're kind of using our one shop to compete with all the shops, which is interesting. I mean, it's kind of Jay's fault because he told me to do this. Well, not to do this, but he basically told me to lower my fish prices, and I came up with a crazy idea to do all this stuff. So, yeah, yeah, a bit crazy. I think so. But let's see here. I think this one goes right here. I'm pretty sure. We got to build out some barrels here. It's gonna be a very simple little build. So we'll also work on probably the town hall today, I would assume. And I'll have to show you all the progress that I've been making on that as well. So there we go. So we'll have a little bit of something like that. We'll grab some spruce stairs here. That looks pretty good. Got ones on the sides. Barrels right here. Very simple yet effective little stall design or little market stand design. I absolutely love it. Barrels work so well. I mean, they just do. And campfires as well as like little storage racks. You'll see in a minute. We're going to use those. But yeah, this is like a little in and out. Never mind. Little out type of deal over here. Let's grab some campfires. Start laying those around real quick. So we're going to have one up here. Actually, no. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's actually set up our little area here. This goes up like so. Okay, I thought that was a name tag. It's actually just a fish. I'm going crazy, guys. I'm going crazy, I know. And then we're going to have this little bits that go like that. There we go. That's pretty cool. Then we're going to grab our red wool and white wool. Do like that typical striped pattern that you always see on the market stands and market stalls. And this will basically kind of attract people into our little stand here. And you can see it kind of fits quite nicely. And it kind of like rounds off this corner of the commercial district over here quite nicely, I would say. That's not too bad. And then I just had some random chests and barrels that I was just going to put around just as for like decoration. So we can have something like that. Well, the pistons are supposed to act as like little crates. So we'll have them like that. Chest right here. And maybe another little chest or yeah, something like that. A piston with a chest and then that. And another guy like so. Yeah, you just kind of go crazy with it. And then we'll do a chest right here on the ends. Maybe a little piston over here just to kind of act as like storage. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And even another thing we could do, we can even get more detailed with it and crazy, is add in some campfires. I also need my raw salmon as well. Raw salmon all around. I missed that. Quickly. There we go. I think one of the fish cooked. Did it cook? No, okay, good. So yeah, you can add like, if you're doing like a fish stand like I'm doing, you can add in like little campfires with fish on them. And, well, raw fish on them. And that'll make it seem like you have storage. I am so bad at this. Holy. Hold on. There we go. It's actually a lot more difficult than it looks. Because you have to align it perfectly. I'm so used to doing it in creative where you don't have to do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. And that kind of acts as, maybe we'll put one over here too. That's pretty nice. Don't miss. Oh, put the fish on first. Fish on first, and then water bottle. And there you go. That acts as like a little storage in a way, which is pretty cool. And then we just pop on a little lantern right there. Hey, that actually looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. And then we got to get some item frames. Got to grab our cooked salmon. Do that. There you go. I mean, that, to me, guys, I like this a lot. I like that a lot. That looks really, really cool. I love it. All right, guys. So the shop is now complete. So I've moved all the fish from the boat over into the area here. So it's 1 diamond per slot, and it's still the same routine as what we have in our shop over here. So 1 diamond per slot. It's whatever the slot item is. So 4 Nautilus shells are 1 diamond. 1 name tag is 1 diamond, 1 saddle. You get the gist, all right? So they make the thing over here. But the thing with this little stand is that things will be sold cheaper or for sale in the stand. So it gives more of a reason to come back, as I was saying. But yeah, which is pretty cool. By the way, I forgot to mention, I think, that I have a texture pack on, or a resource pack on, that kind of just makes it feel a little bit more Halloween themed, or a little bit autumn-like, fall-like, whatever you want to call it. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I thought it'd be a fun little touch for this episode. So if you're wondering why all the leaves are brown, no, we're not in the desert or anything like that. So, or it's not a desert biome. We didn't change nothing on the server. It's just a resource pack, so pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I think this little stand's going to work out pretty nicely for us. But before we move on with doing some more stuff for today, I have been working on the town hall, and I think it's been coming along pretty nicely. Now, I know I've been working on this project for a long time. I did a whole episode on it where I was just talking about this whole thing and my plans for it. And as you can see, I've built up a lot more back here. So I've been doing I would say pretty long live streams, like 4 to 5 hour long live streams from here and there of just working mainly on this. And because there's a lot to get done, there's still a lot to do. But I'm not worried about the whole of the project. So I'm focusing on these little sections, as I was saying in my previous episodes. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And the back is building up over here. So I'm kind of turning this into like a stream project in a way. But I will definitely give updates on this in the videos, and we will work on this in videos too. It's not to say we won't, but we will. And but just not today, because I have another little project that I kind of want to do. Again, suggested by Mr. J, because he was over at my fish shop over here. And I just remembered that I keep forgetting to do this. This area over here. You see this area? This area with the little bit of blandness, as I would say. It's not as nice as it could be. We have a weird like spruce outline going on here, and there's not a lot of detail going on. It's not the blonde skunk style, right? We need a lot of detail. So here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to try to create a little path that connects up to our little area here. There is some water under there. Oh yeah, that's... I was seeing if fishing worked. Like if you were fishing in a smaller area, it would fish faster. Like the fish would come faster. It didn't seem to work like that, so kind of just buried that. So it's fine. It's fine. You know, trial and error. You know, it was a thought. Big brain. Big brain thought, but no, not a lot of success, as they would say. But yeah, I think we're going to just build this out over here. Let's see how that looks from up this way. Yeah, just a little pathway of some sort. Maybe we'll expand it like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then we'll just kind of dot some stone brick in here. Just see. And the reason why I'm working on this this place today is just because I get suggestions, like, you know, well, Mr. J. I know one of my other viewers left a lot of suggestions on my one video. Sorry, I can't remember your name at this current moment, but I know of you. I know of you. It's great. It's fantastic. But when you guys leave suggestions on videos, I will look at them. And when I do ask for them, they're very, very helpful. I don't think people understand how helpful suggestions could be. So when I do get them, it is awesome. And I appreciate everybody for, you know, whoever's suggesting things all the time. It's a wonderful thing. Trust me. Because Jay suggested this to me, you know, why don't you could use a little bit of sprucing up around here. I'm like, yeah, I totally agree. I think it does. So what we're going to do here is basically add in a bunch of little crates. Oh, you know what? Let's switcheroony that. Let's do a little switcheroony on that one. Yeah, it looks a lot better. And we'll put some barrels here. Here we'll put a little bit of, say, some spruce planks just to kind of make that feel, you know, a little less weird, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a flower pot of some sort just to act as another container. Who knows, right? Who knows? You can go crazy with this stuff. It's so much fun detailing. Here we go. Beautiful. This chest texture is making it a little bit hard to distinguish where the front of the chest is. But yeah, that looks okay. That's okay. Maybe we'll add in a little bit of more spruce there. They instantly, that looks a little bit better, right? That's what's so much fun about doing this, is because you get to add in a little bit of detail, and it just works really well. That's what I'm known for, a little bit of detail, you know? Let's see, let's add in a little bit of maybe some spruce. I don't know. This could look cool. I'm thinking maybe a spruce outline along this side to make it feel a little bit better, matching up with the other side that we have. This could look bad, but it's always good to try, I guess. And then we'll just bring this down here, la-di-da-di-da, and build up our little spruce just like so. Or I could randomize it. That would probably work a little bit better. I don't know, though. I'm actually really, really happy with that. Not too bad. Let's eat something. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It looks pretty good. Can we add in anything else here, though? Like, I wanna add in barrels along here, but it's hard because it's a half slab floor. You know what? We'll probably just leave it. Yeah, we'll probably just leave it for now. I could deal with that, but hey, that looks a little bit better. I think the spruce outline really did help it, for sure. Maybe we'll add in something there. Maybe a little stepping stone here. Maybe another one. Okay, maybe another one. Maybe not so much andesite. There we go. Hey, pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know. What do you think about these little you know, fixer-upper projects? I like them. I love this idea of the little fish shack stall thingy. Looks pretty cool, and I think it blends in with the area quite nicely. Matches up with our boat over there, which I absolutely love. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Lots of stuff going down on the AfterLife server. Make sure to go check out all the AfterLife members, because they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. I think KB just built a massive guardian farm, which is crazy, you know? Like, oh my gosh, that's insane. Good job, KB. And all the other members, of course, doing all the stuff. So we got mini games popping up. We got new stuff coming up with the Games District over there. Oh my gosh, podcast, everything. Make sure you go check out all of it. Links in the description. But as always, guys, don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you guys next time.